Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here. We're back on the continuation of what is going on throughout the last episode, because I know that during this time of Persona 4, originally this video was supposed to be a part of the last one, but I just split the two videos together because it was going to be taking a little bit of some time. But either way, if you guys missed out during the last one, well, we just went and battled out with the first of many of the bonus bosses that you can actually go and head back to one of the dungeons with, and one of those actually said being that was over at the Yukiko's castle, and I want to say that guy was a little bit crazy. He did have a rampaging mode, which if he ever goes to start off with that type of move right there, he actually hits everybody around within your team, and they could potentially get themselves knocked out, which that would not be great either. But at least as we are playing this here in the easy mode type of way, it wasn't all that too entirely bad, but we did get our courage increased, so I'm happy about with that from here. Now this episode in its entirety is going to be dealing with a lot of cutscenes. There's nothing really all that too important that is going to be happening out here for today. So for right now, all that we're going to be just seeing is that Kanji is going to become a fully fledged member on our team, and we'll get to know a little bit of some more clues that will happen along within our way. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to go and see who is going to be the next victim on the Midnight Channel, but we'll see whatever happens from our time from here. Now, if you guys do go and see right now, we are on June 6th of our time, so we are now past over the expiration date at this point in time. So I'm very happy that we were able to go and complete this off very early beforehand. And I do want to go and just say is that here at Persona 4, that for any type of time that you have to go and rescue out with somebody, you always want to go and do it way early before, because you don't want to wait until like much later or literally at the tail end of that actual set expiration date, because things could probably be a little bit of an issue for you, and you may possibly have to go and maybe do something else, and then all of a sudden you run into a situation where you have to kind of redo the whole entire part of that said dungeon all over again, which now won't really be any type of fun at all either way. But within these two videos for our time, not only are we just doing out here with Persona 4 Golden, but we are moving on into some more of what Twilight Princess is going to be. We are starting to reach off into the City of the Sky at this point in time. That is going to be the Final Fantasy area that I like to call it at. But this area could be somewhat really fun in a way, or really annoying in that other type of, say, difference. Because the fun part is that we'll be able to go and do a lot of double claw shotting and other things to like get around to like different places, which I think that would be really neat. But the really annoying downside about City of the Sky is that there's a lot of wind and a lot of gusting around while you have to go and traverse within your way of just walking in that area, because if you just take one single move, you're literally about to fly off the area, which that is just really annoying. And not only that, but then you also do have falling blocks, which that can also become an issue as well. And majority of the time you are going to have to use like different ukus to go and fly through like different places, but for right now we're just going to go and just leave that off for that time being, because we're not even into Twilight Princess right now. We are here in Persona 4, and that's what we're mainly going to be going after with throughout our time. Now, during the last episode, I'm pretty sure we went through quite a bit of other different like social links and other things like that. And for right now, we'll be worrying about with more other social links after the next episode. It's just that for right here, there's just a lot of different cutscenes and other things afterwards. Since the time of Kanji's recovery that's going to happen right now at this moment. Now there's going to be one interesting type of clue that Kanji is going to go and have, and that's going to be knowing about the different type of, I guess, the expiration dates or whatever of those said type of days of whoever gets like kidnapped at that point, or probably before they get kidnapped, not the actual expiration time, but the actual time of whoever gets put through the TV. And that's going to be one thing that is going to be a major big hint that is going to help us out within this mystery.
No reason. I was just wondering.
Now, there is going to be like a really funny scene that does happen with Kanji when we start heading back into the TV world, because if you guys remember, back when I think we had Yukiko added onto the team, and we had to go and pass along with the glasses that Teddy did have. They were like fake ones, right? Well, just like what has happened before with Yukiko, we're going to have to go and give those glasses over to where Kanji's going to be, and I don't think he's going to be a very big fan of those said glasses right there. But there is going to be a new series on the channel right now, currently for another co-op, and if you guys haven't went and checked out with that yet, we are doing Epic Mickey and the Power of Two, so hope you guys do go and check out on that right there. I have to say that that game has been relatively fun. start off with the first episode, getting to know a little bit about what the controls are, because I haven't really went through a Xbox 360 version of an Epic Mickey game at all, so trying to learn out what the new controls is going to be taking a little bit of some time to get used to, but at least I'm slowly trying to figure it out. I do strongly recommend that actually playing a Epic Mickey game, you always want to go and play it off of the Wii, because the Wii has a much better type of way of just using the paintbrush and stuff, because like playing on the Wii, I have to say, like even in Okami, is going to be 10 times better than trying to do it like within the actual PS2 type of way for me personally, is because like if you want to like perfectly like try to put all the different stars together and connect them into like that said like paint type of technique god that is happening in Okami, that's always like the better idea, because like sometimes whenever I play the PS4 version, it doesn't really work all that too much. Now, here is the special headquarters that they like to call it here. We're over at the courtroom at this, well, at the courtroom, at the court, food court area, not the courtroom. We're not in some sort of judge area. Oh my goodness.
That show's been pretty crazy lately.
Again, mind you, now guys, just let you know, like I normally kind of do these videos like early in the morning, so sometimes my brain's not like fully like awake, so sometimes when I go and literally try to say something, it basically turns it into like a whole other different letter that I try to phrase it out with. But it's okay, we're all human. I normally make those mistakes anyways. But the one thing that's really strange to me is that like I know that when we were in the food court before, you know, we went and saw Emma the Fox, but there is no Emma the Fox over here now, and that's kind of weird, because I would love to see what Kanji's reaction would have probably been. He would have like screamed like a little girl and probably ran away from that if that did happen. But I don't know. Because like this guy thinks that he's like this big, huge, burly, tough guy. I would like to see his reaction if he saw a fox here.
Damn, this sucks. We don't even know who's going to be targeted anymore.
This man's got some nice, interesting food that's going on over there.
What was the other thing we thought they had in common? People involved in the initial case about missing.
Oh yeah, now there is about one thing that they are going to be talking about, and that is all about the interviews. Because if you guys remember, we already kind of know a little bit about how these whole interviews kind of interacted with, right? Because we've seen that happen before with Yukiko. We saw it happen before, before like Chie, I think, like even got like herself like into the whole kidnapping business as well, before she got into that type of way where we had to like find out where that persona was at. But yeah, we see like different interviews even with Kanji as well too, right? So it seems like whenever there's like an interview that's going on, we already kind of know who exactly is going to be the next person that's going to be there. But also too, Kanji does have another type of clue that's going to be here, and that's going to be on that piece of paper. And currently on that piece of paper, there's different type of things that have been putting out onto there. And I guess somebody dropped it or something, and Kanji found it right here. And we're going to go and open up with the paper, and we're going to go and do the list of TV programs, because that's the one that we want. And see, look at that. Yamano and the other one, it already has all these different dates here. So something tells me that something of those dates have to correlate with the missing people that are going on right now.
The 11th is the day before that.
I know I can't forget the day Saki-senpai's body was found. So then what are these dates? And what does list of TV programs mean?
Well, also too, probably those list of TV programs probably have like those type of things that happened before with Kanji and Yukiko, where they kind of have like their own type of unique special channel, right? Because Yukiko kind of has something about finding her Prince Charming, and then Kanji had like his own little like TV studio thing that was all about with him, and he wanted to like find or he wanted to do something, I guess, to like have a relationship with somebody or something. But that's all that we kind of know about right now at this moment.
Hey, wait a sec. Yukiko, didn't you get interviewed too?
And I'm a little bit hungry as my stomach is gurgling out to me.
I think it was when I was absent from school. It was the day after I met you at the embankment. I had my kimono on. Do you remember?
Well, I do remember that. Yeah, because I remember that was a segment that did happen, like in the story.
April 15th. And right after that, I was kidnapped.
Kanji, what about the television special you were on?
Oh yeah, that thing. damn show made my mom go apeshit on me and
Yeah, well, we don't need the whole TMI story, man. We all that we really do know is just about the date that was happening.
before I met you guys.
It's true then. Everyone was on TV before they disappeared.
So you think the killer's targeting people he sees?
Well, that seems like what our best type of clue is gonna have to be. Is all about that, and it can't be a coincidence because that actually has to be dealing with something right there.
Now that I think about it, when the killer failed with Yukiko, they moved to Kanji instead of trying
Yeah, they
again.
did.
Maybe this being on TV thing is some stupid rule that the killer's following.
That's right. The killer could have targeted the same victim again.
But we haven't really seen that happen, right, with the killer, because they haven't ever really went and like tried to go after the same person again, right? Because that would just kind of just make the whole entire solving of the case so much other different from what's going on now.
Why kill someone just because they were on TV? Damn it. Now that I think about it, we haven't gotten anywhere. Why can't I be smarter?
Well, that's why I think Yusuke never was a part of the top 100 or top 10, right, of that class.
Even risked your lives to stop it.
But I know that we were pretty smart, but we're just not smart enough to literally figure out the solving of the case, though.
Saved 2 people already.
That's true, but
What's more, everyone's deduction that Kanji-kun might be next was right on the nose. I know! We were so close!
Huh? You knew before it happened?
Well, yeah, that did actually happen.
I wish you guys come a little earlier then.
Well, if we know this much...
Well, I think originally we were supposed to, like, try and do that a little bit earlier, but during the time, it's like, Kanji didn't really go and believe us at all, right?
Always possible that
He just kind of kept on making us run away from the situation every time, right?
I ordered them twice already.
But there is still that blue-haired kid, right? That went and originally spoke on over to Kanji before, so we may possibly have to go and see him again.
That reminds me. The school campout's next week. I hope it doesn't rain. It's for both the first year and second year students, so we'll see you there, Kanji-kun.
Seriously? School, huh? What a drag. Yo, mind if I order another grilled steak? I'm gonna finish this one up while the next one's on the grill.
This man's like Luffy out here. He just likes to just keep on eating any type of meat that he sees.
Well, let's get going. I think our new teammate needs to meet Mr. Bear.
Oh yeah, Kanji hasn't met up with Teddy yet, but yep, that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna have to go and head over to the TV world, so we're gonna have to do that here.
Get a takoyaki set. Man, I can't decide.
None of it.
What?
Ugh, let me just grab my phone here.
Oh yeah. Now that you mention it, I kind of remember this thing.
Yeah, because currently right now, what I have to try and grab my phone is that I am gonna have to head off to somewhere pretty much soon, and I just have to wait until somebody lets me know about what is gonna happen.
Mind if I pet you?
No touching allowed, mister.
Oh yeah, this is the funny part right here.
Don't give me any lip, bear.
So yeah, remember those glasses that we got? Well, those glasses are gonna start making its way back around here once again, and we are gonna see that happen.
Huh? Yeah, it wasn't long before you.
So like, that means you came out to everyone too?
That's,
What was it like for
Uh-oh.
senpai?
Well,
Oh, sorry. I didn't...
that was just like what happened before with Yusuke.
I'll be more gentle next time.
More gentle?
Oh my goodness.
What a pair of dimwits.
Oh yeah, here's a present from me, Kanji. It's to celebrate you joining the
Yep.
team.
And it's not even like the actual true glasses just yet.
The glasses you guys told me about.
Hurry and put them on.
Huh? Sure, but hang on, aren't these different from everyone else's?
Yep. It's the disguise. It's the disguise glasses.
It looks perfect on you.
I actually have to say, like, those glasses actually kind of suit Kanji somewhat pretty well. I don't know why, but, like,
Dude, it looks great.
like all that he really does need is just, like, to have, like, a Waluigi hat or, like, a Mario hat. And, well, actually, you know what? More so, like, a Wario hat and Waluigi hat, because their noses are completely different compared to Mario and Luigi's. But, yeah. If it was like a Waluigi or a Wario, he would make a great type of...
You took my spare pair. Kanji, you must really like those.
Uh-oh, now everybody's gonna laugh. Now this is where the... He just tosses the crap out of those glasses. Oh my god. Teddy put a lot of work into those.
Why would you bother making a spare if it's more useless Damn it. I'll get you guys.
Oh man.
Someday.
Alright, well anyways, that was what I was mainly looking over here for. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. And of course, peace.